Hey Jonathan, Jordan Corpy down here at LA Nissan. As promised, here is your next Nissan Sentra SV, the 2025. This is in Boulder Gray, possibly my favorite color with Nissan. It's this really cool bluish gray, and it changes colors depending on how much UV exposure it has. What I love about the Sentra has to be its cost of ownership. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, your money goes very far in this sedan, largely in part due to that 2-liter 4-cylinder underneath the hood. Now, you're not going to be blowing anybody off the line, but you'll be sipping fuel. Then you have a ton of cutting-edge technology, such as the factory mode car storage right here on the key fob. Press lock, hold down the button for 3 seconds. It will turn the engine over for you. Now, you do have these really cool LED daytime running lights. Right behind the emblem is a sonar system, radar system for forward collision warning, for emergency braking, and adaptive cruise control. A young guy like you is probably getting a lot of text messages from a lot of suitors. So if you look down your phone, somebody slams on the brakes, the vehicle will catch that, give you an audible warning. And if you don't react fast enough, it'll actually lock up the brakes. Take that a step further, long road trips to Calgary or whatever. You have adaptive cruise control, it'll match the flow of traffic. Up top here, that little triangle, that's a camera, forward-facing camera for lane departure warning and prevention. If you gracefully touch line, beep, 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 it'll pull you back to 2 lanes safely. Come around here side with me. You're sitting on alloy rims, really sharp look. These are mud and snow pro-rated all-season tires. Vehicle's locked, touch the button here, unlock it. 2 touches unlocks all the doors. And if you're anything like me, forgetful, don't worry about locking your keys in the vicinity of the vehicle because it will page back to you. Keys are still inside, can't lock yourself out. On the interior, you're going to have the microfiber stain-resistant seats, heated seats, blind spot monitoring right there in the door. Tons of cool features. Ample space in the back. This is a full-size sedan. Like, I'm 6 feet tall. And look at that. Enough legroom, enough headroom so you can easily take yourself and 3 or 4 buddies. And then to the back of the vehicle, you do have the rear sonar system, backup camera. As I'm approaching static objects, it'll get a louder notification as I get closer. Enough trunk space to put a couple dead bodies in, and if I need more space, I can lower that back seat. I'm just going to get my cameraman to hop in the passenger seat, show you some more features on the inside. All right, woo! Perfect. Now that we're in the cockpit, push button start, fire that baby up. So let's go left to right together. I got my hands-free controls right here to access my infotainment. Nice big digital speedometer, fuel economy, tire pressure monitoring system, you name it, we'll go through that in person. Then of course over here I have my hands-free Bluetooth controls. I can use that to make or receive phone calls, talk to the infotainment system, put an address in my Google Maps, my Android and Apple CarPlay. I have access to Google Assistant and Siri. Pretty cool stuff. I can change the entertainment system, you name it. This is the adaptive cruise control function. I'll show you how to use that on your test drive when you come in on Friday. Touch screen right here. There's your main menu. I'm usually just using Apple and Android CarPlay. There's your backup camera showing you the guidelines, exactly where you're going to end up. Then down below, heated seats, dual climate controls, and then of course you do have this cool little sunroof. So yeah, I'm excited for you, excited to meet you Friday. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk soon.